So the first reason why you can't stay down is because you have a purpose. Your purpose here is your reason for existing. You learn from your past mistakes and you allow them to illustrate where you're going, to map out direction of what not to do. The second reason why you can't stay down, look at this. Jesus here, he spoke that he would rise again. And that means that rising was in his heart. So just as he spoke that he would rise again, and just as rising was in his heart, we ought to have rising in our hearts. You must not allow a dilemma to defeat you. However, you must learn to go into a dilemma knowing that you will rise out of it. You will learn that once you begin to acknowledge the fact that this thing isn't stronger than I am. My God, this thing isn't stronger than my God. So Isaiah 54:17, everyone knows this scripture. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. One thing, it did not say the weapon would not be formed. No. And another thing, it said it wouldn't prosper. Therefore, the weapon will be used against you. Don't even feel that, oh, because you're going through some stuff that you are now being defeated. No. The Bible said it won't prosper. The weapon is going to harm you. You got weapons on your job right now who don't like you. You have weapons, man, at school who don't appreciate you. You have weapons in your family. And what I mean by weapons, I mean people with different spirits. It can be attitudes that you're dealing with. Some of us got weapons in our house that don't like us. So come on, I ain't gonna go there right now. But I mean, when it's formed, it has a purpose to defeat you. God said it won't prosper. God said that weapon won't succeed. That weapon will not achieve its destiny. However, we have to be able to endure the challenge with confidence that we will survive and prevail. From that experience, we become stronger, wiser, and better. And jealous folk get bitter. My God, somebody say bitter. So learn to win in a losing situation. Jesus said he would rise. Jesus said he would rise, and he rose. He learned to win in a losing situation. Anyone familiar with Michael Jordan? Anyone familiar? Michael Jordan here, check this out. I was looking at some stats, and I found out some games that Michael Jordan lost, he would still have the most points in the game. Though his team lost, he would have more points than the leading scorer on the other team that won. Now, you have to learn how to win in a losing situation. Just because everything else around you isn't improving does not mean that you don't have to improve. Just because life right now isn't the way you want it to go does not mean that you don't have to be happy. Some things are just meant to be that way because that's the time and the season you're in. However, I know a man named Job who said, though he slay me, yet will I trust him. Meaning, though I face this and go through this, yet I'm going to trust him and believe him anyhow. If weeping endure for a night and joy coming in the morning, I'm going to be joyful before the morning comes because I know that joy is coming. You have to be joyful before it even reaches you because you understand that you are about to rise up out of it. Come on, put your hands together.